Okay.
Alrighty. We are back, and we've got the Pokemon Puzzle League run coming up from Mr. Tayman. But before we get started, we did have 2 donations come in. One from Reizu for $42 for CC's Almost PB, and another from Calcium Lemon for $10. Thanks, guys, so much. We are at $1,833. Let's try to get to 2,000 before we're done for the night, minimum. Like, I think we can do it. So there's our next goal. Alright, Tayman, all you.
Alright, hello everyone. My name is Tayman, and I'm going to be running Pokemon Puzzle League Super Hard. This is the hardest category in the game. I'm actually the world record holder in the category, and I am joined by fellow runner FFR Pro.
Hey guys.
Alright, so for anyone who's played this game when they were a kid, you might have remembered that Super Hard is pretty difficult from a casual perspective. The AI cursor speed is really fast, and stages can go on for minutes, but we actually end up using a AI exploit that I'm going to explain really quick before I begin, because things are going to be pretty fast-paced. So we're going to be using a 4 combo to start the chain, and then do another 4 combo in that chain, and then we keep chaining until we see an opening on the opponent's side of the screen. And if we can drop a garbage block down to the bottom of the screen, they're programmed to clear the lowest garbage block, so if they can't find any clear on a garbage block at the bottom, their cursor will freak out and they'll die. So we'll explain this as we're playing. We'll point it out. FFR Pro will do some good commentary for you guys. And this is going to be a very cozy run because we're going for the same strategy every time. So feel free to just talk about Pokemon, talk about your favorite games, talk about your favorite waifus, talk about how Tracy is just the worst, and we'll all have a good time. So, you ready, FFR?
Yeah, I am ready.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so on Gary here, I'm actually going to try an alternative trick, which is where I do the normal setup. So 4 combo, and then I start chaining. And I'm gonna... Okay, so I'm actually gonna send that right away because the AI's cursor speed is not as good at the beginning, and I sent that right after he raised his stack. When he raises his stack, it resets his stop time, which is how much time you have before you die if your screen's full. So that's the strategy I used to cheese Gary 1, and we beat him in under 20 seconds, so good start.
Yeah, you get extra stop time from doing combos and chains, but once you raise your stack or row, that bonus stop time goes away.
Unfortunately, I didn't get the second 4 combo there.
Yeah, the first 4 combo block will... Ooh, you got lucky.
Yeah, that was really lucky there. Oh shit, I have to select Bulbasaur. Sorry, everyone. We are so used to just mashing through and selecting Pikachu. Like, it is some ingrained muscle memory.
Yeah.
Alright.
But as I was saying earlier, the first 4 combo will always drop on the left side, and the next one will fall on the right side. So that's why we do the double 4 combo strat, so that we cover both sides of the opponent's screen with 4 combo blocks.
This might work? Wow.
Yeah.
There we go. This is insane so far. But we have 16 stages, so you do not get excited until you actually have beaten the last stage. Like, never get excited in this game if you're on PB pace, because then you'll get a 5-minute stage and everything will be ruined.
Yeah. Yeah, that's happened to me a few times. I had a run where I had the first 10 quick kills, and then the next stage I ended up losing all that time.
Ah, shoot.
Okay, yeah, this doesn't look promising.
That was not good on my part. So, I might end up resetting this soon. Reset straps, and it's just resetting a single stage, it's not resetting the whole run. It's a very viable strategy, because when you reset, you give yourself another chance to get the quick kill.
Yeah, and it can potentially save you like minutes instead of just keeping the fight going on for potentially a while.
Yeah, I am a very vocal advocate of the reset strats. Oh shit, I picked Pikachu again.
Muscle memory, everybody. It's sometimes a really bad thing.
Yeah, so that's a good reason to restart. We gotta give the people what they want. Let's stop that right there. Fortunately, he had a clear wind up right there.
Okay, there we go. Alright, second try, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so even though he cleared our lower garbage block, he did not have another clear set up for the big garbage block.
Yeah, and because the 4 combo block is so tiny, it's very, very unlikely that the opponent, when they clear the first one, they'll actually get a chain off of it.
Yeah, so it'll waste them some time. I'm gonna try that, actually. That might work. Man, I am just so good at this game.
Yeah. Yes, another important skill that you are seeing TaymanND doing is looking at both screens at the same time, so that you can judge when to time the your attack and time it when it's going to fall in the opponent's playfield for the best opportunity for the force kill.
Whoops. Yeah, that is the hardest. That is the hardest skill for any PPL player to learn. Is to. Oh, did I get it? No, no, no!
Oh, line short.
Oh, I was one line short.
Oh, the one more line.
Yeah, hashtag one more line.
So I will say, for like paying attention to both screens at once, Puyo players would actually be really good at that skill.
Oh yeah, that makes sense, because that game's all about, starting your drop as your opponent is starting their drop. This might work. There we go.
Yeah, and also like want to do like harassments and just little pokes.
Play with me.
And then, figuring out when to stuff like the full chain and whatnot. There's so much strategy in Puyo.
Man, I cannot wrap my head around Puyo. Puyo players are gods.
Oh, especially if you see like a really good Puyo player. Like, they just like whip up like 15 chains like it's nothing. Meanwhile, I'm lucky if I can do like a 6 chain. Oh, this might be a 4th kill.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, good. Yep. Sabrina did not move the blue down.
That would have made me very unhappy. I don't think she would have had another clear though. Okay, so it looks like... Okay, I was gonna say, that timer is not right. So it says we're at about like...
You're still picking Pikachu.
Oh.
It's okay, just go with it. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get banned if I keep
banned from IckaAid. So we did get a donation. CJ would like to let us know that Lorelei is his favorite. I'm actually not going to read the entire donation. Yeah, so the other streamer's PC died when her cat unplugged it, so sorry for the timer, but we'll do our best.
That happens.
Ooh, this
is nice.
Yeah, that's gonna work.
This is an insane pace, by the way. Like, we're at about 8 minutes.
Yeah, a minute?
Oh shit, I picked Pikachu again.
Yeah, a minute per stage is, like, really quick pace.
Yeah, the world record is 15:35, which is an average of under a minute a stage. We set the estimate so high just because when this game has bad RNG, it has really bad RNG. I messed that up. But might not matter. Well, okay.
Yep.
I did not start that off well, so I'm going to reset right away.
Yeah, 15:35 is less than a minute RTA.
And for context, the previous world record was 17:01. So
Yeah.
it was really
stood
insane.
For a little while, about a year and a half.
I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, it is.
I didn't think that was gonna work because Chelsea raced back a little bit, but he actually played it some more to make it work, so good deal.
Yeah, so here Team Rocket is being like, what the heck you doing? You can't go fight Giovanni. Give us Pikachu. So we're gonna not pick Pikachu in order to protect him from Team Rocket.
Yeah, but you know, Team Rocket's, you know, the best team. They'll always blast them off again.
Alright, well, that's as much as I can do. Unfortunately, Rocket did not lower their stack at all.
Yeah.
Oh, but they're...
No,
Oh, man.
they're working on the
never
garage
mind.
block. Oh,
Yeah, never mind.
oh, no. Whoa! Oh, we tried.
Yeah, so in the second half of the game, the AI gets a lot better. So what I'll do is, like, I will just keep chaining until I see the AI has left an opening. And then drop my chain before they can raise their stack. I would normally reset here because I sent a really big garbage block to Rocket, and it's going to take a long time for it to clear. But this is a marathon. We don't need to get all the best times. We can wait a little bit, have things be cozy. If I don't get the kill,
I mean, Team
what was that?
Rocket is low on blocks.
yeah, that's another reason why I'm not resetting, is because they're pretty low and they're clearing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, from what I noticed with AI like Team Rocket, they will try to do as big of a combo as they can with the
Okay, I'm gonna reset that. I'm feeling giddy. Yeah, I think the voices in this game are great. Some people get sick of them. I have not gotten sick of them after 2.5 years of running this game. Well, I don't really run it anymore because there's no way I'm gonna grind. Ah, man, I messed that up. There's no way I'm grinding to get a better time, because it would probably take another 2 years.
Well, yeah, for you it'd be super hard to beat 15.5 minutes.
Yeah,
Because you
so
have to
there's
keep
just-
all the good stages the same and try to improve on the, not so good stages. Much easier said than done.
Well, unfortunately, if Rocket did not leave like a column on the side there, so if I would have dropped my chain, it wouldn't have been enough. And that's unfortunate. They leveled off the garbage, which defeats the whole purpose of us trying to get one down to the bottom. Oh yeah, I picked Pikachu again. This happened the last time I did a bid war on the Pokémon.
Oh yeah? Did you just like play as like all 3 Pokemon anyways?
Well, this was at Midwest Speed Fest. Oh man, I messed that up. I honestly think that running PPL is harder than Dark Souls. It takes a long time to get good at this game, and I just got lucky because the first game I ever played when I was 5 years old was Tetris Attack, which is the same mechanics of this game, just with a different skin. So I already had like all the skill necessary to run this game when I discovered that a speedrun community existed.
Yeah, Tetris Attack is the same game, but just like different AI and whatnot. Ooh, nice night combo.
Yeah, it's a little hard to, time your... Oh, wow, okay. Shit, I picked Pikachu again. Alright,
Well, I mean, every time you pick Pikachu, it's been working out pretty good.
Yeah, it's chat's fault for wanting Bulbasaur. They want me to go slow. Alright.
No, you have the type disadvantage. What are you gonna do?
Shit. This is the wrong Pokemon. Whoops. I did not read that correctly. Well, let's see. This might work out. No! He had the horizontal clear. That is unfortunate.
Well, yeah, you played the blues correctly.
Well, let's see how this plays out.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
Well, this is not playing out very good. Okay, yeah, he's gonna have a lot of garbage to work with there. Bulba. Give me the Bulba.
Yeah, so Tayman reset because Discount Ash had just so many blocks to work with. So really high chance that fight would have taken a long time.
This gonna... I don't think this is gonna work. He's getting a little confused. Oh, wow. What was he doing there? Like... So, like,
wow.
He had other moves he could have done, but I think he just got stuck in processing. Like, we don't really understand... Oh, whoops, I picked Pikachu again.
It looked like he was just kind of stuck on the right when the play was on the left.
Oh, we got Cloyster.
Cloister.
Oh, I just did a really cool trick there. I did a frame perfect trick to swap the block I needed into place as it was falling.
Nice.
Okay, let's... this should work, yeah?
Yeah, looks promising. Yep, that's gonna do it.
Alright, so we might get sub 20 here. Actually, probably not sub 20. But
what's your time at now?
It's right around 18. This might be the fastest PPL run.
I think you'd have to get all 3 quick kills with sub 20, but I mean, it's still possible.
I'm gonna try this.
Ooh, nice double swap.
What happened? How was he able to raise his stack there?
Oh, the chain garbage.
What?
The actual big chain block took a little bit of time. So yeah, if you have a chain with combos in it, the combo garbage will fall first, and then the big thick chain block will fall a little bit afterwards.
Yeah, and then sometimes the delay... Sometimes it takes longer than it normally does, which is really unfortunate, because you want that both to drop at the same time.
Yeah, so that short little delay basically allowed Bruno to raise the stack that one row that he needed. I mean, he probably did need it,
But luckily he ran himself out of blocks.
Well, yeah, he had the blows, but he cleared the... Don't reset, dude! You got the fight one.
Oh yeah, I was just mashing start and did it a little too early. Alright, here's Gary 2.
Yes, the new and improved Gary with the evolved Pokemon.
Oh yeah, the sound file for Nidoqueen is literally a bear sound file.
Is it actually a bear?
Yeah, it might be. Don't see that. Okay. Alright, that was pretty good.
Ooh. He was ready to raise his stack, but the chain garbage actually fell just in time.
Alright, let's watch this really quick. So this is... So, if anyone remembers the end of the 4th Harry Potter book, when they get to the end of the maze and grab the trophy which teleports them to Voldemort, that was actually taken from that cutscene right there. It's directly inspired.
So here we are at the last stage, Mewtwo. So, previous 15 stages we could actually restart the fight if we really needed to. Here, unfortunately, we actually can't, because if we restart or lose, then we actually go back to Gary 2 again. But
wow,
we may not need to, because Mewtwo plays blocks badly, and that is time.
That was about a 21:30, which I think that would be a top 10 time on the leaderboards. Actually, I gotta say that is an insane marathon time.
Let's see, 21:30 would put you 12th on the leaderboard.
Yeah, that's not bad. We got some insane RNG luck in this run. So
yeah, that is a really good run, by the way. So GG's.
This might be the best marathon run that has ever happened. So
I think
cool.
it is. I think I think the previous best one was my 26 something at last year's NASA.
Guess it was just a dream.
Let me actually go check that. Just really quick.
It wasn't a dream after all, Pikachu. Amazon Prime Now really did deliver that trophy in under 2 hours. Alright.
What did I get in NASA? Oh, it was 27:32. That was the first sub 30 marathon run.
Yeah, so that was pretty good, and that means we are ahead of schedule, so we'll take our time on this swag chain showcase that we're gonna do. Just gonna go through the credits here. I'm pretty sure I'd be fine if I just reset, but I don't want to risk something weird happening with the capture card. I'm using a really janky Dazzle DVC 100 capture card for this game.
Wow, the Dazzle!
Hey dude, it works. It gets me the output, it gets me the sound. It's way easier to set up than all the splicing that people do. So
Aren't Dazzles like super old now?
they are. My Dazzle's at least 10 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, I had it left over when I was trying to do Let's Plays on YouTube in high school.
Oh man.
Okay. So, we're gonna go into the swag chain showcase. So, there are some chains in this game that are either frame tight or frame perfect that aren't really intended, but they just work with the way the mechanics operate in this game. And this is a 60 FPS game, so these can be pretty hard to pull off. Now, this first one here is actually pretty basic. It is... the AI will actually do this one, so this is intended. So what I did there was I made a platform to clear those dark blues in the middle. So if you do it too soon, like that, it does not register the clear. If you do it just in time, it will register the clear.
Yeah, the Mimic Mansion actually shows you this very same technique, and other games actually also show you that same sort of chain.
Yeah, so that one's more basic for the swag chains, but I think that's like the only one. This one right here is definitely frame perfect. So what we're gonna do is swap this purple in at the bottom, the frame it lands, and the reason that works is because as blocks are in motion, they have a chain flag attached to them. And what that tells the game is that if a clear happens and one of the blocks has a chain flag on it, it will register as a chain. If we swap it in, the frame it lands, it has the chain flag still attached to it. So I did it a little too late there. That was a little too early.
Yeah, basically the game needs 2 frames for the chain flag to be removed from the block.
Yeah, so just like that. Let's try to get that one more time. We did come in way under estimate, so I'm gonna kind of take my time here. If any of tech needs to hop in and tell me to hurry up, feel free.
Don't worry about that, you got plenty of time.
Alright, cool. Yeah, so that is one of the hardest swag chains. And if you are with a Puzzle League player, they will be happy to let you know whenever they get a swag chain. Shoutouts to Flagglestan. So this one, okay, so this one right here, I'm gonna clear these blues, which will then clear these greens here, and then I'm gonna swap these purples and yellows right before they fall, and they're not gonna clear until they fall if I do this right. I did that a little too early that time. That was a little too late. This one's a little harder because... So yeah, so just like that, they didn't clear until they fell, and because they were in motion, the game registered it as a clear. So these are all like little tricks that you'll use to extend a chain that they're kind of like Hail Marys. If you don't have any other easier way to extend a chain, you can try these little tricks, and it's pretty cool when you pull it off. So for this one right here, I'm going to clear these greens and then swap in this red while it's in mid-air, and that'll count as a chain. It was a little late there.
Yeah,
The blocks actually...
Yeah, whenever a block falls a row, you have actually one frame to sort of swap it in mid-air.
Yeah, so...
Just like that.
Yeah, just... It's really cool to be able to pull that off.
Well done.
Oh yeah, shoutouts to Maid Brock right there. This one's a little more basic. What I can do here is like kind of pull out... That was a little too late here. I can make a chain off of these purples. Because what happens there is that the top purple kind of like catches up to the bottom and it counts as a chain when it drops.
Great job.
So that's a pretty easy one to do. Alright. I think I have one more. One more and then like kind of a swag puzzle with 2 moves that I made up. So this is similar to when I swapped in the block as it was falling mid-air. I'm going to swap this one onto the top of it.
Yeah, you're
So just like
essentially you're just catching a block in mid-air.
Yeah, you have... If a wall block's falling, you have like 1 frame to catch it in midair. Okay, and then this is... This involves 2 of the chains that I just showed off. And this should be pretty cool. So first I'm going to swap in this purple. Keep... And then I'm going to do the platform catch on those dark blues.
Oh.
Man, I'm sucking at this.
This is hard, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah. This is frame perfect in a 60 frame per second game. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, so I'll do that one more time. Got it.
Nice.
I just built that today. I was trying to find one that would use like 3 or 4 of them, but I do not have that creative of a brain. So I just made one that showed off 2. But yeah,
I mean,
that is Pokemon Puzzle League.
I mean, you could have just made the one where I made, where you do 4 mid-air swaps in a row.
Oh god.
No,
I need to rebuild that one in
I don't
here.
think you would have been able to get that in like
No,
the 20
that is
minutes you
impossible. So there's a meme puzzle that you can do that actually requires, is it like 6 frame perfect inputs? Or 7 or something like that?
The one I made actually does 4.
Okay. So that's not as hard as it sounds, but you're also dealing with the N64 controller, which is, when it comes to precise cursor movement, is not exactly our friend.
Yeah.
But,
Unless you grew up on the N64 and then you're just used to it.
yeah, I've raged at my controller plenty of times, because it requires such precise motion. So like sometimes you'll breathe on the D-pad and it'll move your cursor right before you're about to chain. Very annoying. So yeah, that is Pokemon Puzzle League. I encourage everyone to join the Puzzle General Discord, which is a Discord server for Pokemon Puzzle League and all types of puzzle games. Feel free to follow me on Twitch if you want to watch one of the only people that actually streams this game. And also go follow FFR Pro 21, my commentator. He streams a variety of puzzle games as well.
Yeah.
Alright, any final words, FFR?
GG's on your run. That was a really good run.
Yeah, that was a watch.
Yeah, cool. Thank you, guys. Yeah, thanks for having me. Hope you guys raise lots of money for Ika, and have a good rest of your night.
Thanks so much.
See you guys later.
Bye.